Hi, I'm Kerry.
And I'm Emma.
And for Heart Month this year,
we want to raise awareness of heart disease in women.
And we'd also like to raise over £5,000 for the British Heart Foundation to fund essential research.
Here's more about our Heart of Gold project and why we wanted to collaborate.
I was born with congenital heart disease in 1982, which needed to be operated on when I was 6 months old. After that, I lived a relatively normal, healthy, carefree life with no symptoms of heart disease. When I got to 28, they discovered that my heart had enlarged to twice the size and I needed my aortic valve replaced. But when I was 34, I had to have it replaced again, called a redo, and this time I had a cow's tissue valve. In May 2021, I got sepsis. The sepsis had been caused by Staph aureus, which is a skin bug, which had made its way into my bloodstream and gone to the weakest part of my body, which was my replaced valve. And it infected the heart. I had a 19-hour emergency heart procedure to save my life. I had to relearn to do everything again, learn to walk again, to talk, to eat, start from scratch. Life is very different now. I concentrate on what I can do and not what I can't do. And every day I make progress and move forward and find the beauty in the smallest things. The British Heart Foundation have essentially saved my life on so many occasions. The research that they've done has meant that I've had successful heart operations performed by leading surgeons in their field, and without their work I wouldn't be here today. So I set Gold Hearted Club up just before I got ill in May 2021. And the reason I did it initially was just to find other people that were going through the same thing as me. So I wanted to just talk to others and then ultimately encourage people to speak freely about not just heart disease, but anything difficult with their health that they might be going through. And then ultimately that transpired into selling merchandise, so enamel pins, key rings, t-shirts, and trying to raise funds for the British Heart Foundation. I met Emma at a local maker's market and I fell in love with one of her bracelets, which featured a gold-hearted padlock.
We got talking about the reason behind Kerry's love for gold hearts, and I was really moved by her incredible story. We made an instant connection, and as fellow creatives, we both liked the idea of working together on a charitable project to design a piece of jewellery to raise money for the British Heart Foundation.
We also realised that heart disease is still very much considered a man's disease, so we decided we wanted to develop a small collection of jewellery that would not only raise awareness of heart disease in women, but also educate.
We fell in love with the idea of creating a series of elegant, perfectly imperfect, hand-sculpted gold heart necklaces, symbolic of the many unique hearts that have been affected by heart disease. As necklaces, which are always visible to others, we hope these unique and unusual gold hearts will act as a conversation starter and help to create more awareness of heart disease.
For this crowdfunding campaign, we are hoping to create 100 necklaces. We've also designed a bespoke kit in which you can make your own unique heart necklace. If our crowdfunder is a success, we plan to use the rest of the money raised to bring our concept to market and add more pieces to the collection. Thank you so much for your time. We hope you love the concept as much as we do.
And can help us in our mission to raise awareness of heart disease and funds for the British Heart Foundation.